Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta. And today we will discuss rule-based formatting feature which is available in Excel. Rule-based formatting is used when we want to highlight those cells automatically based on specific criteria or rules. This feature allows users to visually emphasize certain data patterns, making it easier to interpret and analyze the information. Now, how we can use rule-based formatting, let's see in Excel workbook. Here we are having a data set in which in first column we are having the registration number of the student, his or her name, date of birth, graduation, that is BCom, BBA, BCA, the specialization, marks in first semester, marks in second semester. Now the objective of rule-based formatting is that whenever I write here the particular graduation, let's say BCom, then those the students who have opted for BCom is highlighted. Let's say this BCom, uh, these cells are highlighted. When I write here BA, then this BA cells should be highlighted. Now, how we can do this? So the first step in using rule-based formatting is select those cells or select those range of cells on which you want to apply the rule-based formatting. Don't forget to do that. First, select it. Make sure that your selection is on. Now you go in conditional formatting, new rule. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. Okay. Now write down that when I'll be using dollar sign because we want to fix D column, and I'll not be using dollar sign now. I'll be only using 2. So the search is to be carried out from D2 to D21. I'll request all my viewers to kindly refer the previous videos in which I have discussed about absolute and relative referencing using dollar sign. So when dollar $D2 is equal to this I2, see here I2. So I'll fix this dollar I, dollar 2, format it. So whenever this condition is true, I'm using yellow color, click OK, done. Now see, I'll enter BBA. Okay, let's do one more thing. BSc. The initials should match definitely. It's a very case sensitive process. You cannot write just BSc. It will give you an error. So uh, B.SC, right? Now, in case if you want to modify the rule, then go in conditional formatting, manage rules, activate this worksheet, and the rule will appear. Double click on it, and again it will come in the edit format. So I'll close this. Now I'll take the second case study. Here we are having a specialization in the column and the graduation is in rows. So what we want that whenever I write, whenever a particular specialization is activated, the entire row gets highlighted. And whenever a particular graduation is written here, that is BCom, BSc, and BA, so the entire column is highlighted. How we can do this? Okay, we'll start the procedure. First of all, what is the first step? Make sure that you select the data only, no header. I had discussed this thing previously also. Select the data. See, here we had selected the range, but the graduation was not selected. Here also, select the data, not the headers. That is BCom, BSc, or finance marketing. It's not to be selected. Okay. After the selection is completed, go in the conditional formatting, new rule. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. Okay. We'll enter. So, dollar $A2, dollar $A2 means this one. Column is fixed 2, 3, 4. So the numbers can change. It can take finance, marketing, and operations. But column is fixed. When $A2 is equal to, so whatever I write here, so let's say dollar H uh, dollar 2. So you don't have to write dollar sign every time. There is one shortcut key also available, right? H2 and function F4, and it will do the remaining work for you. So whenever this is true, format, activate yellow color. Okay. So whenever this holds true, it should be highlighted with the yellow color. Okay, done. Now I'll write down here finance. Let me see, is it working? Perfect, it's working. Now we will go in the graduation. And what we want is that whenever I write BCom, these cells are highlighted. BA, these cells are highlighted. So activate it. Make sure that again you select the data. Don't forget to select the data, otherwise the function, the rule-based formatting will not work. Okay. The selection should be on. Now go in conditional formatting. Activate new rule. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. Right. Now what I'll write down here is equal to. Listen very carefully. Now what we are doing is we are fixing B. No, B we are not. The columns are not fixing. We are fixing the row. Right. So it can be B1, C1, D1, E1, F1. But one will not change. So rows we have fixed. In the previous example, the column was fixed. Here I am fixing the rows is equal to. Now I2 function F4. So whatever I will write here, let's say whenever I write BA, and if this is true, so those cells should turn green. Okay, click OK, OK, OK. Done. Now let me write down here BBA. Enter. Done. So you can see how it's working. If you want to see the rules, it's quite easy. You go here and manage rules, activate this worksheet. Both the rules are available. The first rule was when A2, this one, when A2 is equal to H2. The second rule was B1, this one, B1 is equal to I2. Then turn it green. We'll take one more case study. Here we are having the months, and here we are having genre of movies. We want to find out that which movie or which particular genre was doing good in which particular month. So first of all, activate the data, not the totals, not the header. Go in conditional formatting, new rule, and click on formula format only cells that contain, right? So I want to find out that those cells value which are having the value between 200 to 300, right? 200 to 300. uh, Use the color yellow, highlight it. Okay. Now there are many more things which we can do from here. Let's say you can have a borders also. Have a border of red color, right? And you can change the fonts also, that if this is true, then it make it bold italic, make it bold italic. Color also you can change, click OK. And if this condition is met, then these are the changes which should be done. Click OK, done. So the cells are highlighted. This was all about rule-based formatting features available in MS Excel. For more videos on MS Excel, please subscribe my channel so that you can refer all the videos in my playlist. Please don't forget to like and share my videos. You can also follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. Link given in the description box.